Hey, what's going on, Portal Masters? It's Robert Welkner here of CoinOpTV, and on this episode of Skylanders 101, we're going to break things down with Trigger Snappy, one of the Skylanders sidekicks. Let's check him out.
Alright, so let's take a closer look at Trigger Snappy from the Skylanders sidekicks. I'm using legendary Trigger Happy right here to kind of demonstrate. So this is what happens when you put one of the Skylanders sidekicks on the Portal of Power. As you can see, they have their own intro screen, and then they drop in, and there's Trigger Snappy. He's fun, he's playful, he just kind of wanders around with you. As far as I know, you can't kill your own sidekick, although I have gone into some... It's been a while since I've played with old Trigger Happy there. I forgot about that. So he just kind of follows you around and, you know, good times. Now let me show you what happens if I use a character like Zap. Now I've got my Trigger Snappy following me. Now if I use my water slide, he'll actually get stuck in the water slide. So you can see Trigger Snappy is slowed down in the water. So he's kind of twisting through the water slide there. See if I can electrocute him also. Come through the water slide and get electrocuted. So it looks like he's taking damage. Now I took some of the Skylanders sidekicks through the heroic challenge, and it seemed like they died because they kind of like disappeared after a while. Now let me show you a different version of this. We got Flame Slinger. So same thing happens with Flame Slinger. Now if I do my fire trail, you can see Trigger Snappy is on fire, and he stays on fire for a pretty long time. Let me see if I can actually do the wall of flame around him here. I'm sure Trigger Snappy is not loving that at this moment. Alright, so here's a look at Trigger Snappy running around on one of the levels. As you can see, he just kind of follows you along. If you take on some bad guys, he's just kind of there chilling. He doesn't really like attack anybody or anything. And the bad guys won't really go after him, so, you know, nothing. You know, he's just kind of there chilling out with you there, being a sidekick, Portal Master sidekick. Alright, so let's switch over to Zap, a water element, because something I did find interesting was that it seems like all the sidekicks can swim. So let's go out for a swim. Come with me, Trigger Snappy. So there you go, he's... I've forgotten this level. Yeah, you have to deal with this guy coming to get you. Let me go over here, see if he doesn't get me. Come on, Trigger Snappy, let's go for a swim. So, pretty cool. Alright, so something else I found kind of interesting was that you can only have one Skylanders sidekick on your Portal of Power at a time. So we got Trigger Snappy, who's they're wandering around Trigger Happy, so he'll follow Trigger Happy around and kind of chill. Now what my player 2 or player 1 is Zap. If I go over here and sort of get near Trigger Snappy, I kind of like steal him away. So now he's like following me around. So I could take him for like a swim in the water. You know, stealing them away from a regular Trigger Happy. So I thought as a little mini meta game you can play with your friends in co-op is kind of steal the Skylander sidekick. So like if I go over here and walk around or whatever, now Trigger Snappy just kind of leaves me, hangs out with Trigger Happy, and then likewise, you know, if I'm walking, crawl over there, and be like, nah. I find Zap a little more interesting. I'm gonna chill out with him a bit. So, you know, it's kind of like a little interesting in-game thing having the Skylander sidekicks joining you for battle.
Alright guys, so there's a closer look at Trigger Snappy, one of the Skylanders sidekicks. Now I'm going to put all the information below in the description, but as you know, you can only get the Skylanders Sidekicks from checking out some of the specially marked packages, Frito-Lay potato chips. So make sure you pick up some potato chips, pick up some Skylanders Sidekicks, and also leave a comment below. Let me know what you guys thought of Trigger Snappy. For CoinOpTV, we'll check you out next time.